Good morning, boys and girls. Where we left off in our book rules last time, there was a little bit of drama. Christy and Catherine were making a couple posters for the party, and Krista was not happy with Catherine because she is not. Christy is not happy with Catherine because she is not going to that party. Doesn't plan on it. So she was not happy. So our next rule is not everything worth keeping has to be useful. All right, here we go. I open the door that says Elliot's Antiques, tucked between the two storefronts, and climb the wide staircase. I love this place. The jumble of old glittery brooches in the glass case, the worn pots and dishes, and frayed baskets on the bookshelves. I can't help stopping at the display of old bottles. If I had lots of money, I'd buy that ruby one for my bedroom windowsill. With sunlight shining through, I bet it's beautiful. Can I help you? Elliot stands up behind his desk. His desktop is buried with piles of papers and used books. Elliot is thin and old and always stooped. Like he got tired of having to duck his head, and so he does it always now. I'm looking for a guitar. I know I couldn't afford a new one at a department store or music store, and I don't know if I can even afford an Elliott guitar, but I have to find out. He steps away from his desk and over boxes to reach me in the aisle. I have a couple. He adjusts his glasses on his sharp nose. I follow through the maze of old chairs and tables covered with tools to the instruments. There's a saxophone in an open case looking dull against the black velvet. An organ is pushed against the wall, and next to that are three snare drums, stacked one on top of the other. Four guitars rest against the side of the drums. Elliot shows them to me, and I can almost afford the cheapest acoustic one. It's scratchy and dusty, which is good news for me. Most places the price is the price, but sometimes Elliot will take an offer, especially if it's something he's had for a long time and like to get rid of. I show him my money. That's all I've got. All right, he says, and I own a guitar. Carrying it down the stairs, I worry that Jason will see me in the parking lot with the guitar. So I race to our car and quickly put it in the back seat. In the waiting room, I take out the words I made: seagull, wharf, park, sailboat, pathway, bench, together. I made these cards extra special. The picture is detailed and beautiful. I want to remember the good parts of our walk, not the part with me on the ground hiding from Christy, hoping Jason won't notice. When they arrive, Mrs. Morehouse looks to Jason's finger stabbing his communication book. Don't want ever me, young man. Jason whirs past me. Hi, Catherine. Time, 1 o'clock, my birthday party. Great, I'll be there. I reach toward an empty pocket in his communication book with Siegel, but Jason grabs my arm to stop me. Your brother can come too. To your party? David would love to go, but it'll be harder for me if he does. I don't know if that's a good idea. He'll want to watch your TV, and he'll need to know if your cellar door's closed. And okay with me. Jason looks like he means it. So I suggest maybe he could come at the end and have a piece of cake. Jason nods. Your neighbor friend can come too. I'm sure Christy's busy with Ryan on Saturday, but thanks for inviting her. I showed him my card. Look, I made you words from the park. Awesome, he smiles. Mom bought new book for more words. I put Siegel in a pocket. That's good because you're almost out of room in this one. In fact, by the time I'm done, Together has to go on the final page of his communication book. It sits by itself, a picture on the bench with two people sitting on it. Where? Wheelchair. Jason puts his brows together. I imagine you without it, like in your dream where you can run. Want wheelchair in picture. I just thought, take it out. Jason looks away, frowning. I removed the card. I remembered your dream. I thought you might like that. Is everything all right? Mrs. Morehouse asks. I look over to see her staring at us. Jason? She asks, do you need something? He puts his hand over the wheelchair joystick and whirs through the waiting room, down the corridor. I don't think Jennifer's ready for you, Mrs. Morehouse calls. She usually comes out to get you. I feel everyone looking at me. I slide together under my leg to hide it. Catherine, Mom asks, what happened? Ignoring Mom, I pick up my sketchbook and turn to my rule collection, but I don't know what to write. All right, well, that leaves us with today. The next one is called Pantless Brothers Are Not My Problem. Okay, can't wait to hear that. All right, have a wonderful day, boys and girls.